Hello everyone and welcome to the Angel Wisdom channel. This is the reading for the week of April 6th through April 12th, 2015. This week I am pulling from two card decks. The intention card is pulled from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the weekly cards are pulled from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, let's get started with our reading for this week. The intention card for this week is number 12, the Major Arcana card, Awakening, overseen by Archangel Gabriel. And the message on the card reads, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Okay, now as you've seen, the Archangel associated with this card is Archangel Gabriel. Let me put this back in here so you can see it. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of messages. If you ever need help communicating with anyone, be sure to call on Archangel Gabriel for assistance. Now the Awakening card asks us to take a temporary break from our regularly scheduled programming to reflect on where we are and what we would like to do next. The goal is to help us get ourselves on track to our real life purpose. Ask yourself, have you taken in too much of other people's opinions? Have you not listened enough to your own opinions? It's important that you be who you truly are, no matter how off the wall you may think you're being perceived by others. Be yourself. This is your life, your path, and no one else's. This card is reminding you that no matter what, you matter, and that you don't have to become someone you are not in order to fit in. Who you are as you are is perfectly fine. So remember that as you go throughout the week. Now, the card that represents Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week is play. And the card reads, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. This card is letting us know that while the weekend may be over and we are starting a new work week, your energy will be more of a playful one, or at least it should be. More playful than serious and business-minded. Some people who are able to do so may choose to extend their weekend over these 2 days and get some extra and much-needed rest and fun time. But for those who cannot do that, expect to feel lighter in nature and less willing to take on serious tasks. No worries though, because the angels promise that everything that needs to get done will get done. So try to take it easy for a while. Spend more time in reflection and daydreaming. Now, let's move on to the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday. And when I pulled these cards from the deck, I actually pulled two cards. Two came out together. And let's take a look at what those cards are. The first card is giving and receiving. And the message on this card is, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Now, I don't know about you all, but I grew up being told that it is better to give than to receive. The funny thing about that is that I usually heard it from people who I gave to consistently but never received anything from in return that even came close to matching what I gave. But que sera. The message this card brings is that there must always be a balance of giving and receiving in all things. Unfortunately, for a lot of us, we are experiencing a lack of balance in our lives. Maybe you are feeling like others are taking advantage of your generosity and kindness, and that is leaving you feeling uncomfortable and maybe even depressed. If you are in need and not receiving, be willing to ask for help. This will open a door allowing you to bring in what you need. If you are a giver, many times you get so used to doing for others that you don't think about yourself. You are entitled to receive as much as you give. It is hard sometimes to believe that others are unaware that you should be receiving too, but truthfully, more often than not, people really are not conscientious of anyone's needs but their own, so speak up about it. Now, on the other hand, some of us need to get into the habit of offering more to people in terms of time, money, or even a kind word or a smile. It all makes a difference. Our beliefs about giving and receiving have a profound effect on how much abundance we allow into our lives also. So if we change our perceptions regarding this, we can change our circumstances. So if you're feeling like you're not receiving enough in your life, take a closer look at that. And also try giving more. Now, the second card that came up was Blessing in Disguise. And this card reads, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay. It sounds like, in combination with the giving and receiving card, that the Blessing in Disguise card is letting us know that while this situation may seem unbalanced and bothersome to us, it actually serves a deeper purpose, as does the Intention card. It's letting us know that we need to awaken to some perspective that we may have forgotten or was unaware of. So don't let this throw you off track. Just get the lesson from the experience and move forward, more learned and more prepared than before. Now the card for the end of the week, representing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is Release and Surrender. You know, this is kind of funny because for the past 2 weeks, the weekend messages have been about forgiveness. And Release and Surrender falls right in line with that. And this card reads, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Now, with this card, your angels are asking that you not continue to walk through your day burdened by things that are out of your control. You have to be willing to call on your angels, as always, and ask them to take your burdens and challenges from you. There are so many more productive things you can accomplish in your day if your thoughts were not occupied and thus your actions and reactions dictated by things beyond your power. Surrender means that you are tired of struggling with a situation. It doesn't mean that you are giving up or relinquishing your control. It's just a detachment from the emotions involved that keep you frustrated and agitated about a situation. Remember that you are not alone and that you do not have to go through this alone or feel this way. You have the power to release what does not serve you and go about your day. Okay, so I hope this week's reading helps you all to get through whatever situations you are going through a little bit clearly and will help to guide you in some way. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.